Hey, Composer Gloves here, and the onslaught of the 7th chord videos is pretty much coming to a close. We are talking about the minor major 7 chords. What are the minor major 7 chords? Well, it's pretty simply laid out. It is when you have a minor chord and you keep the 7 major. It's very, very simple. Actually, this is like super easy. I don't know. It's the last one I covered, but oh well. So here we have C, E, G. This is major. Don't want that. It's a minor major 7. So we do minor 3, and then you add the 7, B, which would be a major 7 in C. So hey, you're all done. Now the things you could do with this are pretty self-explanatory. Like you just stay in C minor, you can move around C minor, you could try modulating into C major. You could, here we have D, G, so D, G, B, and that is a form of G augmented, which wants to pull the G major. So you go to G major, which is the 5th to C, and then you could do stuff there. Like it pulls easily to the 4, to the 5. You could go to 3 or 6. Like it's a very, very easy chord to manipulate. So I'm not gonna like draw out too much information with this because I've done it so much on the other ones that you can just go look there. Let's make a couple more. Let's make like an E one. So here we have E, G sharp, B. We'll start with the major chord, and now we'll just make it minor. And then the 7 to E is normally it's a half step, remember, at the end of our scale. So it would be a D sharp. So we just add a D sharp up here. Now there is something that you could be aware of. Won't impact you too much in the piano roll, but occasionally you'll get things that I'm not actually sure in the E and the D sharp. I know I did F sharp. Let's do an F sharp one real quick. So I have F sharp minor, which is this. So this is F sharp minor. And then the 7 is F natural, as you see here, but it would actually be considered E sharp because in written music, the 7 is right. The 7 would be on the E line. It would not be on the F line. This would actually be considered a diminished octave, which is weird. So you wouldn't do that. You'd put the E sharp. So yeah, that doesn't really impact you. And if you understood that, then if you didn't, in the piano roll, but if you try to write music, you're going to run into issues. So you just need to know that this knowledge is not transferable without dealing with problems like that. So you may need to go relook basic intervals and stuff before you start writing music in keys like F sharp major. So yeah, or F sharp minor in this case. If you have any questions, let me know. Subscribe and have a blessed day.
Thank you.